Sorry, I just showered. Final review. Today we're talking about In Rainbows. Was that a good intro? Whatever. Yeah, today we're talking about In Rainbows by Radiohead. I listened to this a couple days ago, and I was blown away. Initially, when I listened to In Rainbows on Spotify a couple months back, I gave it a 92 on album of the year. Because I was like, it's good, but it has some moments where I kind of lose enjoyment. Like, hot take, I didn't really like Nude or House of Cards. I thought House of Cards and Nude were both good songs, but not songs I would really want to come back to. But then, I heard it on vinyl. And I was blown away. I am a youngin' of the generation, okay? And that means that I like Skibbity Fortnite, okay? I like Skibbity Fortnite, Skibbity Fortnite. So this is jarring and weird. Also, I like Linkin Park, so this is nowhere near Hybrid Theory stuff, right? So listening to this the first time, because this was like my introduction to music that's not just nu metal or meme music like Skibbity Fortnite. This was shocking. I was super duper impressed with the musicality and how much I just absolutely loved it. The first song came on 15 Step. I'm like, what is this production? This is amazing. This is literally amazing. Oh my god. Also, don't worry, there is no vinyl in here. I took it out, so now I'm gonna do this as much as I want to, okay? Don't worry. And then the next song, I'm like, okay, so this is gonna be like an EDM album, maybe? Like more percussion focused? No! Because the next song is Body Snatchers. Just and I'm just wowed. I'm like, what? What is this album, bro? This album is like the greatest thing of all time. And then Nude comes on. And this is the vinyl time, not Spotify time. And I'm like, I've heard this before. Because when I listened to it on Spotify, I was like, where's the hook, man? And there's just fucking, this isn't good at all. This is, no, man, it's fucking weird, man. But on vinyl, a few months later, after I have listened to just peak albums, this Nude blew me away. 10 out of 10. Next song is Weird Fishes, I believe. Yes. And I am blown away again. This album is going 3 for 3. We got Body Snatchers, Nude, and Weird Fishes. They're just all mind-boggling, okay? Mind-boggling, boogly boo. Next song is All I Need. The first time I heard it on Spotify, I wasn't the biggest fan. I thought it was good. I gave it a 9.1 out of 10. I thought it was just a bit empty. But I listened to it again on vinyl, and I was like, what am I talking about, man? Like, empty my butt, bro? What the heck? I'm wrong. It's great. It's a 10. 4 for 4. And then we got False Starb. False Starb is a very, very interesting song, in my opinion. It reminds me of the Tooth Fairy, in a way, you know? It feels like Tom is a fairy. And it's interesting now because it's produced beautifully. The guitar is wonderful. Everything sounds great. Some people don't like it as much, but I thought it was amazing. I think it's beautiful in every way. I give it a 9. So, it's not 5 for 5, but it's still pretty dang good. Reckoner. You know that one meme where the guy who's like laying down and then he goes up, he goes up and like over the house because he's ascending. That was me listening to Reckoner. that song literally raised me up. It was like, oh my lord, just, I just can't. I'm looking at my window because that was me. I'm just in the sky. It's just, I'm in the sky. There's nothing else I can say about that song except for I just in the sky. The percussion is just amazing. It feels like a glass. It feels like glass. I like it sounds like a glass window that keeps being broken and then reforming, and that happens for 5 minutes. It's wonderful. Reckoner is amazing. The next song is Sometimes in the house, cause I think it's pretty mid. Yeah, I'm sorry for my Rainbows fans, because people, they really like House of Cards. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's pretty. Like, forget about your house of cards, but I don't really care that much. I think it's a bit boring for the duration of the song. I think it could. I could get a bit more work done on it. But that's okay, cause it fits and the album flows. It feels a bit like filler, but in a good way. It's an 8.2 out of 10. It's fantastic. Next song is Jigsaw, Falling Into Place. Oh my god. So this was the first song I listened to from Radiohead. Obviously, I've heard Creep before, and no surprises. But when I googled most upbeat Radiohead song, because as somebody who loves Linkin Park, I'm looking for more Linkin Park type stuff, more energetic, more energy, just like Linkin Park has. And people were like, "Oh, how about Jigsaw Falling Into Place?" I listened to it the first time. I'm like, "This is bad. I don't like this," because I've always wanted to be a Radiohead fan. If there's one album I want to say I love, it's A Moon-Shaped Pool, and I do love A Moon-Shaped Pool. It is my favorite album of all time. In fact, either that one or Wall of Eyes, one of those two. But it didn't really click with me. And then I kept listening to it, and by the time that December rolled around, I was like, this isn't that bad, because December is when the seasonal depression kicks in, and that's also when I heard this album. Let's say that. So that experience of hearing A Moon-Shaped Pool during seasonal depression, that was a very interesting album, and I gave it a 10 on the spot. Okay. But that also means I revisited it in Rainbows at the same time, and Jigsaw Falling Into Place, it fell into place. It clicked. It was fantastic. I gave it a 10. It is one of my favorite Radiohead songs. Like, I can't, man. I cannot. And then they close with Videotape, which I think there's a video on Vox about Videotape, because the beat isn't bum bum bum. It's like bum bum. Right. It's like, I got this. Bum 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 bum. It's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's cool. It's cool. And then the percussion is like a cassette player coming in and out. I'm just blown away. I'm blown away. And I'm like, this album is a 10. Do you think I've given any Linkin Park albums a 10? I have. I've given one of their albums a 10. But everything else is like an 8. And Linkin Park is my favorite band of all time. If Radiohead got a 10 so easily, and then proceeded to get another 10, and another 10, and another 10. Do I have any more 10s over there? No. But I do have a 2 out of 10. If they keep making 10 out of 10s, this is my favorite band. But no, they're not. I've heard their whole discography now. And I have given The Bends a 10, OK OK Computer a 10, Kid A 10, and Muzak a 10, and Rainbow's a 10, and I'm Moon Pool a 10. That's 6 albums. And of Linkin Park's 7 albums, I've given one of them a 10. One of them a 4. Sorry, my Meteor fans. It's Meteor. I think that album is so sluggish and repetitive. But I just like Linkin Park more. And why is that? If this album is so wonderful, why do I like the energy of Linkin Park more? It's not because of the energy. It's because I don't need to think about the songs to enjoy them. Nude is a 10. And yet, I can't just listen to it and be like, this is great. When I'm listening to Meteora, for instance, if I'm listening to, like, Lying From You, from Meteora, I am gonna be like, oh, this song, if I'm listening to the album, I'm gonna give it, like, a 6. By itself, it's like a 10. Because it's easy, it's nice, it's easy going, and I can just listen to it, and I don't have to think about it. I just hear and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. But in Rainbows, when I'm listening to 15 Step, it's not like that. It's more like I'm listening, but I can't do anything else. I can listen to any Linkin Park album except for 1,000 Suns without needing to think at all. It's like, and that's the kind of music that I like, and that's what makes bands my favorite bands. Radiohead doesn't do that. Radiohead works in a different way, and that different way is amazing. This album is a 10. Thanks for watching.